Hey everybody, Slay here, and I just unlocked this 262. I went ahead and free XP'd all the modules for the 262, and I have played about 4 games in it. My fourth one was pretty crappy. Well, actually my third one was crappy. This is the 4th game now. First game and second game were amazing. This plane definitely takes some getting used to. I'm still learning it. Luckily I already kind of understand the guns. But I guess I'm just kind of trying to get a good grasp on being a heavy fighter. So again, this is Attrition. I'm going to go center here. We are here on Plateau, and it's the one with the missile base right in the middle, so it's going to be highly contested. They have a heavy 1056 and a I-250, so pretty high altitude planes right there. So I should have some fun there. I have an IL-20 on my side. I want to say that's all I have. So here is a plane. It's an RB-17 here. I'm going to start this off by just hopefully getting on a bomber. That's what this plane can do. It's where it excels at. If I can line up a good shot, I would get my rockets on him, but I don't think I'll need to do that. And then there's the RB. Use their bomber to go ahead and take some of this cap pressure on. What do we got coming in? We have an XF5U pancake, and they have a GA down below. My GA, I want to say, went the other way, which is fine. I'm going to come here, get on this pancake, and get Rocketeer. Second kill of the game. So I'm really liking this plane. It's fast moving. It's got a ton of boost, and the guns, once you get used to them, are not the worst guns in the world. So I'm going to try and kill this J4M real quick. We really need to secure this middle. If we can secure the middle, things are going to go well for us this game. We need to secure it. We need to hold it. My IL-20 just said he's attacking the player, I believe. Interesting. There's an RV. I've got an enemy on my tail. I'm going to go ahead and just boost away as quick as I can to this RV. Do what I can, see what was on me. It was the I-250. They're here in full force. I'm going to keep going. Get some huge distance between me and them. Look at that fur ball right there in the middle. That's something you don't want to be in. But I'm going to use this to come in and finish off the bomber I was on, maybe. We just secured that. So I'm going to go ahead and get on this bomber since he's high altitude with me. And I'm just going to play up here for a minute. So I'm using this, I'm basically just boosting when I want to quickly get away. And what I'm doing is, well, one, trying to live. Here's a key, it's pretty high up with me. Anyway, bud, he almost died, just one pass. Here's that 1056, which is the player. I set that key on fire, he died. And now I can get right on this 1056. We'll see if he turns back to me. His partner's on me right now, so that kind of sucks. Killed my pilot first thing. Wonder if I can even get away. Maybe I'll go in for a dive. It's probably going to be the enemy though, because if that 1056 lines up, I've got so many planes on me. Here's a 109 TL. Maybe I can come in and just rocket him. So yeah, I love this plane. This thing is so much fun. Look at the distance I created between me and the whole enemy team right there. And I'll just come in, let my boost generate, start shooting some A6M2s. I don't want to stay here. I was just using them as an escape path. Still have the XF5U chasing me. It's chased me across half the map, and that's fine. I'm going to come in, get some repairs, and then I'm going to go back in for the fight. So with the 262, again, it's just one of those planes. You just have to know and understand the guns and be really good at rocketing people. If you are comfortable with rocketing people, which I am, then you're going to actually do some good things with this plane. But you have to be good at rocketing people, and I've learned that from the 212 and whatnot, playing that plane. So here's a pancake. I'm going to go take the pancake out. My rockets are up. If he turns on me, he's going to get a bunch of rockets to the face, but it's not turning towards me. He is attacking all my bots here.
We have control of all airfields in
We
this
have
area.
control of all
Tactical
airfields.
superiority achieved.
So right there, I was going to stall if I didn't boost, so I had to use just a tad bit of boost. And I'm going to try and slowly get back on this guy. Pancake's a little bit more maneuverable, I believe, than this plane. 262 is meant to be a high altitude fighter, but it can do what it can here. Oof. Need to slow down again. I'm going to go ahead and create some distance between me and this pancake. Definitely don't want to be getting in close like that. Like, you have no business being close in the 262. If he's turning on me, let's go ahead and boost out a little bit more. Don't have a rear gunner in this plane, so you have to create a pretty heavy amount of distance, but he's going to die to my J4Ms. And in the event that he doesn't die, I'll come in and kill him. Ooh, just missed him. Alright. I'm going to have to ignore that guy. I have to rely on my bots to kill him, because the middle is hurting pretty bad. Looks like they're pretty much all up here. Here's their 1056 again and that I-250. I don't have a lot of boost saved up, so this could be a really bad move or a really good move. We'll see. I'm going to go straight on this RB. Probably a mistake to go straight for the RB because there's two threats here, but I just wanted to secure some of the cap back, but let's see if I can boost out of it. Looks like I did, but yeah, we're still losing that anyways. That 1056 is chasing me. He's given up. I'm going to come back down for some repairs and then head back up there and engage him again. So you have to play kind of like a J8M, really skittish in this plane. You can't manage to do anything crazy in this plane. You want to just go in, strike, come back, hit him, etc. That key's facing away from me, so I'm going to just climb back up to him and, yeah, return the favor. He was one of the ones that was chasing me, so let's get him back. His guns are very short range. He's going to go in a dive, which could be really bad for me. I'm throttling back. Oh, can I pull up? Yes, I can. Here's the 329. And that dude died. Another rocket kill, because why not? That's 3 Rocketeers so far this game. Absolutely loving this plane. I'm so glad I didn't skip it. That was my intention, was to skip this line. And I'm just very glad that I decided to stick with it, because if I didn't, then I wouldn't be here being able to make this awesome video for y'all and show you what I can do with this plane. This plane's not going to be for everybody. If this isn't your type of gameplay, if you like to be in the thick of it, you don't like hunting high things and hunting bombers and killing bomber flights and focusing ground attackers, rocketing things to the face, then maybe this plane's not for you, and it's not for everybody, that's for sure. I might stall here, and I am stalling here, but it should line me up back with this guy. I'm going to build up some boost, kick it on here, hopefully lined up straight. No, it's going back down to get about 400, and then now I can nose up and just use my boost. Should be able to finish this RB for one of the last kills of the game. It's funny, an RB is pretty much out-turning me here. This thing does not turn, that's for sure. But it hits, and it hits hard. And that is the game right there. So guys, that was the ME262. I was able to pick up the, I ain't gonna try and pronounce that, but I'm gonna go ahead and try. Let's see here, the Golubev medal. It's awarded for destroying at least 3 aerial targets using rockets in a single sortie and winning the battle. I was able to do all that with one sortie, 11,430 score. This is my 4th game in the plane. 3 of those games have been over 10K, my first one being 14K Wing Legend. Yeah, I'm still getting used to this plane. My last game before this one was like a 4K game. I got really unlucky, and there was a lot of furballs, and ME262 does not survive in a furball. And I was playing it completely stupid. and that's why I scored so low. But if you take advantage of what this plane can do, the options are limitless. What you can do in this plane. It's fast. It's a good platform, and I'm being told if I like this, then I'm going to do well in the Tier 9, which has the Tier 10 GA guns. So I'm really looking forward to that. I was able to complete the Zero Tolerance mission. If y'all don't know what that is, that's kill 2 Japanese aircraft and you get 1.5 times experience, or you get 50% more experience. Picked up 3 Rocketeers there. I mean, that was amazing. So let's go ahead and just take a quick look into the 262. I know a lot of you guys who watch my videos have this plane, as judging by the comments, but some people just want to hear my opinion on it. And you know, the 262 itself, I'm not going to lie, it takes a huge amount of getting used to. Luckily, I had the 109 TL, I have the 302, I have the J8M, so I'm used to that boom, you know, that kind of booming and zooming play style where you're going to have to boost away. The 262 is the epitome of that. And, you know, you get these close range guns. Do I think it would be better off with other guns? Sure. But you're a hell of a lot better off than you are running the stock guns, those Mark 108s. They're the same gun, but you know, you get 2 of them, so you literally get double the firepower. Once you unlock the rockets, that's what enabled me to kill 3 things that game with rockets. So obviously you want to go straight for the R4M. Get the guns as soon as you can. Yes, they are wonky, they suck, but they are the same guns on the TA-183. So if you have the TA-183 and you don't have this plane and you're wondering if you're going to like these 30s, you've already played with them. If you have the ME-329 and you don't have either the TA-183 or the 262, you've already used these guns. They're the same guns. So if you've gone down the German GA line and you've shot things down with those guns, you know, okay, you have a good idea how to use those 30s. I had to upgrade to the highest motor. I already had these other motors unlocked from other planes, multiple planes that I have, the 1092, WOWP 2.0.4. So I had the 3rd line of motors already, which is all you need to go to the HC2, but I went ahead and free XP'd the airframe, these motors, and that was all I had to free XP on this plane. But again, I would recommend this whole line still. I'm being told this is one of the worst planes in the line, which so far, yeah, it's rough. I mean, but it has its own play style. It definitely doesn't play like an ME-410. Doesn't play like anything below the Tier 6. And it definitely doesn't play like the Tier 7. I'll be honest with everybody here. I got the BF-109Z. You won't be seeing a video on it because I had some good games in it and I already sold it because I really hate how spaced out the 30s are in that plane. Just could not get used to it. I obviously prefer planes that have the guns completely here in the center, so that's why I'm probably taking a like to this. It's easy to aim. Once you get the leading down, it's definitely not a bad plane by any means. So guys, that was the ME-262, and I hope this review was helpful to anybody who's going down this line. You can play this plane and you can enjoy it. You just have to play it to its strengths. If you try and get down there and dogfight, hell, you can't even dogfight a bomber. That bomber was out turning me. So you can't even dogfight a bomber, so don't try and dogfight in this plane. Get in, do some damage, boost away, get about 1,500 away, come back in, do some more. And if things are dumb enough to go head on with you, then they're going to get a rocket to the face, right? So anyways, guys, you guys enjoy and you have a good night. This is the last weekend for Attrition, so I hope everybody had a good game this weekend. It's definitely been an interesting weekend for me. I'm hoping wargaming, again, as I've always said, if you are watching my videos ever, which you probably aren't, but if you are, please put in Attrition. Definitely of the 2 game modes that you showed us in the last couple weeks, Attrition seems to be the one that everybody likes. Invasion, I would just toss it in if you are going to balance it out somehow. You need to do a little bit more work on it. But anyways, guys, I hope everybody has a good night, and thank you. Take care.